Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of February 2024. I hope you guys all had a great week. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So guys, if you do find you're in that situation, check your other signs and placements, see if those readings have your messages. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop in a general reading. It's really not that unusual. And as always, Scorpio, please don't try to force a reading. That's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, you are starting out with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And I just have to note that that card flew all the way over there. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So I can see something didn't go the way you were hoping. And you may lack clarity on how to, or why it didn't go in the direction you wanted. So there's a lack of clarity around the situation. I'm also seeing that there's a lack of communication that's going on right now. And you may even feel that somebody hasn't been telling you the truth. So let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in, thank you, Scorpio's energy. All right, Six of Cups in the reverse. Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. And the King of Cups in the reverse. That could be another water sign, which would be a Scorpio like yourself, or a Cancer or Pisces. However, what I'm seeing in this energy is that the person in your energy, they are withholding from you emotionally at this time. There are feelings there, but they're pulled back. They're definitely emotionally detaching somewhat, because it's as if they're trying to release someone or something from their past. They're healing. It's a slow-moving energy here. I would be a little careful as well, because it could be that this person is not holding you in the highest regard. They could even be like talking about you, or, there's a sense here that they're not thinking of you in the highest regard for some reason. So let's see the energy between the two of you. Page of Wands. Yeah, that could be gossip. There's an energy here of some sort of a flirtation, or a flash of a new beginning, perhaps. But in this particular deck, I see this a lot of times when I see gossip. Four of Cups. This is what's affecting the connection. Somebody wasn't being very attentive to this connection. Somebody was so deeply entrenched in their own stuff, or in, possibly a third party. And a third party doesn't have to necessarily be another person. It could be somebody who is, has some sort of a addiction, or they could be somebody who overworks, But it's very clear that somebody was not paying attention to this connection here. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. The Empress in the reverse. So a lack of growth. Yeah, things are not growing. But I can see why, because this person is withholding their emotions. They're kind of pulled back emotionally. You're not speaking, or if you are, you're not speaking your truth here. There's a lack of clarity. So it makes sense to me that things would not be growing at that point. It doesn't mean they won't, but I definitely see that. And there could be some small communication that happened, but I feel like there was gossip involved in this situation. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the shadow side. Yeah, so again, it's that energy of, of things kind of ending, or so there could have been an ending. There's definitely conflict, because you're seeing someone's shadow side, or they're seeing your shadow side. And there's a lot of negativity that is cropping up. It's a lower vibrational thing. And I also have to say that there's some sort of a karmic lesson in this for you, a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands again. So somebody, you either received some sort of gossip or news about a new beginning, or somebody did that, you know, said that about you. Whatever it was, you didn't like what it was that you heard, or if it was somebody else saying stuff about you, you didn't like that they were saying it. You disapproved of it. It was something that you weren't happy about. Somebody may have told a secret. Knight of Cups reversed. Three of Wands reversed. So I do feel that you are feeling as if your future does not lie with this person. I feel like you're also holding back emotionally. It looks as if there may be some sort of a flirtation or passion or some new beginning elsewhere. Because it looks to me as if there's a love offer that you didn't tell this person about. You didn't talk to this person about. But I'm also seeing that your attention was diverted elsewhere. So there was a lack of communication here. Why is the... Right. Yeah, there's that Nine of Cups in the reverse again, and the Queen of Cups. So you're not speaking to this person, or there was a lie involved. It certainly did not go the way you had hoped it would go. And it's a matter of love. So I also feel like you've pulled back not only communication, you've pulled back your emotions. And some of you, maybe you didn't want to do that. I haven't received the Tower card, but it's almost like there's a Tower moment that's either building up to it or has happened. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse? Three of Pentacles. And there's that Empress in reverse again. So a lot of repeating cards, which means it's strong energy. Yeah, strong energy. So this person is struggling to release their past. They feel that things are not growing. It is an established foundation. It's a contract of some sort. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, perhaps. Don't have to be. Aquarius is here, the Star card in reverse, and the Fool. So they're being patient here. They're trying to heal their energy, but there's a new beginning that this person was hoping for, and they feel like they're not going to get that hope. They're not going to get healing. They're not going to have a new beginning. Their hopes are being crushed. And it's because they feel that there's something that's imbalanced here, that there's no balance within this. Emotionally, they're having a very difficult time. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Yes, they're worried. They're worried. They keep thinking about you, but it has to do with walking away. So either you walked away from this connection or they did, or they're worried that you're going to. For some reason, they're not, you know, holding you up in the highest of lights right now. There's also a sense that this person, even though they have feelings for you, there's a sense here that this person is holding back, that they're walking away from this connection, that they're not giving to the connection emotionally, or they may feel that you haven't been. I definitely see that either you or this person is walking away, and you're definitely not on the same page. I feel like you're keeping silent. You may feel that this person lied to you. You're keeping silent. They're walking away. But they're worried about it. Yeah, they're worried about it. And you're definitely still in their energy. Why is this Page of Wands here? Yeah, that's what caused the silence. Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. So they're being silent. You may desire to talk to this person. I do feel like there was gossip or somebody related some sort of a message here. I'm feeling like this person is really working at healing their energy, and they feel that this connection isn't growing. So they feel for some reason that they have to release this. They have to let it go. I feel like you're open to to having a conversation with this person, but you're really defensive as well. Why is the Four of Cups? There could have been some small communication that took place. If so, it was likely on your side. King of Cups, Temperance in reverse. So you feel that the two of you are a strong match. You feel that the two of you can get on the same page, but you may be afraid that it's going to be a missed opportunity. I do feel like you're tired of waiting for this person to come forward, waiting for this person to offer you anything. You may be unclear as to why they're holding back so much emotionally. There's a little bit of watching that's going on, but they're really trying to heal their energy. I do feel like there's something to do with a new beginning that crushed them. It crushed their hopes. It's what's making them feel very unbalanced and literally just tired. So this person feels there's a great imbalance in this connection. Let's look at your outcome. Okay, Knight of Wands reversed, Judgment, Justice, and the Ten of Cups reversed. Interesting. All right, so with regard to coming back together, I do feel like that's going to be approached. All right, there could be legalities that are involved in some manner in this equation, because a judgment is being called, a judgment call is being made here, especially if there are legal matters that are at hand here. There's some sort of a legal judgment call that has to come into play. Now, I do see that that may be blocking this connection from growing and moving forward. And I can see that that's going to make you unhappy. You're not happy with the way things are happening. You're not happy with the lack of communication. You're not happy with, for some of you, a lack of truthfulness in the situation. I do see you tired of waiting for, this person to come forward. And I'm also seeing that for some of you, there's something to do with legalities. This person could be in another connection already, and that's why this connection is not growing. They would need to release a prior commitment. And so there could be legalities that are keeping that from happening here. They may feel that they have to be extremely patient. Excuse me. If that's the case, there is something here that they're not telling you about with regard to legal matters. There could be some information that they're not really, sharing with you. This person could also be a little bit emotionally manipulative, so be careful with that. I am seeing for some of you that that's the case, because I can see that you think that the two of you would work out perfectly, that you're perfectly matched. However, it's not moving in the direction that you want. It's like it's just not coming together. So there's a judgment call that's going to have to be made here, and it has to do with balancing things out. I do feel that by the end of the week, you're not going to be happy with the way this is going because of the lack of growth. Now, that lack of growth is directly tied to this person having to release something from their past, a contract or a previous existing foundation. So, and they're worried about that. They're worried about walking away from some situation. They're not telling you that they're worried about this, but they are. And I do see a judgment call being made here. So this looks like something that is in process. All right, bottom of the deck is the 7 of Coins. And that tells me a couple of things. It tells me that you've been very patient with this person. You may have seen this person's shadow side, or they may have seen yours. But you're being very patient with them. You're waiting to see what's going to happen. How is this going to roll out? What is this person going to do? And I do feel like you may have invested quite a bit into this connection as well. So hold on, Scorpio. I'm going to pull from the tea leaf cards and we'll see if there's any further messages. All right, so we have wealth. You might be doing fine financially, or it could be that money in some way is affecting this connection. Your person has heart, great happiness. So they can see that there would be happiness here, but it's almost elusive. It's like this person doesn't want to make this judgment call. All right, so, and for the connection, wow. This is for the connection itself. It's skull. It says hidden secrets can harm you. So be very careful with this, Scorpio. That's like a warning. I may even title this, you know, to the effect of that, because that's pretty important. And like I told you, there's something this person isn't telling you. And it has to do with why they're holding back. There could be some manipulative energy. So just be careful with that. All right? All right. I hope that this has been helpful, and I hope it's given you some insight into your situation. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would be very happy if you did so. Until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.